All systems go. Clear for takeoff.
Welcome back to the MLB Quick Hit video brought to you by SHIPITNation.com. I am Gyiraszin, excited to break down this huge Tuesday night slate. We got 12 games over there at FanDuel and DraftKings starting at 7:05. But hey, before we get into that, we got to do a little housekeeping. Keep the bosses happy. So make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Get over there to SHIPITNation.com's YouTube page. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Definitely appreciate that. But hey, before we do so, you also got to mention our favorite sponsor of this video, and that would be Drafters. If you get over to Drafters, put in SHIPITNation.com/Drafters, get you a nice deposit bonus code there, up to $100. Normally it is just $50, but for being a part of SHIPIT Nation, we get you an extra $50 and match up to $100. So make sure you guys check that out. And as you all know, we do have the reigning defending champion, Mr. Titletown. So if you got any questions or anything, be sure you hit us up and we'll be glad to help you out. So, of course, we got some baseball here to talk about. 12 big games here tonight. We got some weather concerns primarily over there on the East Coast that we're going to have to pay attention to here today. Looks like there could be some serious threats for some PPD. So make sure you guys are always checking out the weather before you hit your lineup lock. But we got some concerns in Baltimore and Philadelphia, Colorado and Washington. We have a little issue there in the Subway Series with the Mets and Yankees. And then we have some issue with the Atlanta and Boston game. So again, make sure you guys tune in 4:30 of the Ship It Nation baseball show with Title and Nade. So break it down for you. Make sure you guys are up to speed with all of the weather. But as far as Vegas sees this slate here going on, we got a high game total of 10.5, and that would be Atlanta and Boston. We have the Cubs and White Sox sitting at 9.5. We got 4 games sitting at 9, and then we got a low of 7.5 with the Seattle and Minnesota game. As far as team totals go, high, we have Atlanta at 5.8, Cleveland 5.4, San Francisco 5.4, and Washington sitting at 5.3. On the low side, we have Miami, sitting at 3, Pittsburgh sitting at 3.3, and then we have Oakland sitting there at 3.4. So we got some low team totals there. So let's just take a quick peek at some of our favorite pitchers we have here tonight. Now, I got to say here, when I was looking at some pitching, I did have a hard time here today. I only really had 2 guys that I'm really interested in. Normally like to give 3 out in this video, but my favorite guy here tonight is Pablo Lopez against Seattle. He's got 27% K rate against lefties, 32% K rate against righties. Love the matchup here against Seattle. We have 5 guys over the MLB average of 23% as far as strikeouts go. Now, another guy here I'll be looking at here, I've been rostering here his last few starts, and that is Corbin Burnes. Burnes been absolutely pitching just phenomenally here recently. I got to say he's back, man. Look at that K-prop here today, sitting at 8.5. That's pretty high. Last 2 starts, 64, 67 points over there on FanDuel. 23 Ks his last 14 innings, 29% strikeout rate versus lefty. Should see quite a few of those with the Reds here today, so definitely like some Corbin Burnes here tonight against the Reds. Now, normally, like I said, I like to give out a couple, 3 pitchers here. I only really had 2 that I was looking at, but I'll just mention a couple other guys. Maybe you could look at Cobb, Kopech, and maybe Kirby. Just really wasn't really enamored with those 3 guys there. But again, Cobb, Kopech, and Kirby might be a place you might want to pivot off my favorite 2 pitchers here tonight. Now, we're just going to take a quick peek at some of my favorite stacks that I'll be looking at here tonight on Tuesday. And first one I'll be going after is Mr. Rich Hill. I'll be going after Hill with the Padres. Love all the righties here. He's got a 51% hard hit rate against righties. load up on Tatis, Manny, Sanchez, Kim, like all of the righties here against Hill. Now, another spot we're looking at, weather permitting, and that would be the Braves. Now, I think they're going to have an opener there. I expect Petta to come in at some point here for the Braves. Now, we'll see how many innings he goes, but definitely like the matchup here with the Braves against Boston. But again, make sure the weather is okay there. Now, another team that I haven't mentioned all year up until this point is the Nationals. Now, we love to pick on Gomber and that terrible bullpen, so low K rate. Love me some Candyman. Love me some C.J. Abrams. The Nats been hitting pretty well here. I don't see why they shouldn't be able to continue against that terrible bullpen in Austin Gomber here tonight. Now, let's just take a quick peek here at some bats that I like here today. A couple of my favorite hitters. And, of course, I'm going to go right to that Padre game. Top bat of the night, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis, 4,100. It's got a 4.50 WOBA against lefties, a 3.21 ISO. Hill, a low K rate against righties. Love Tatis here tonight against Hill. Now, another guy I'll be rostering here tonight from the Braves, again, weather permitting, and that is Austin Riley. I mean, this dude has been absolutely killing the baseball here recently. Last 3 out of 4 games, he's had 2 hits, 6 home runs in his last 7 games. I see Austin Riley continuing his hot streak here tonight. Now, another guy I'll be looking at here, going up against Stinky Grinky, and that would be Jose Ramirez with that low 13% K rate to lefties. Love Jose to hit a bomb here tonight against Grinky. So, hey, that is going to do it pretty much here for what I'm looking at here in the slate tonight. Hey, why don't you guys leave me some messages in the chat here. Who you like? Well, who are your favorite pitchers here tonight? I only had down 2. Maybe you can help me out. Get me another one, a third, maybe a cheaper option, or give me some bats you like. Give me some stats you like or stacks you like. Of course, we will pick out a winner for a giveaway out of the mention. So make sure you guys also get over there to drafters.com. Make sure you use our SHIPIT.nation.com drafters to get a bonus code up to $100. And again, make sure you guys hit up if you have any questions. Our crew, especially Mr. Reigning Champ Titletown over here at SHIPIT Nation. But hey, that is going to pretty much do it here for the MLB Quick Hit video. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Catch you the next time, and we'll see you at the top of them tournaments tonight.